Later on, we'll be taking dedications for anyone who's been wrongly turned down for planning permission. Also, I'll be asking, which is the worst monger? Fish, iron, rumour or war?
20 years in the business for Alan. I mean, why do you think we love him so much?
I don't know. I think because people, there obviously has to be something recognisable in him. I think there's something authentic about him. Sometimes there are things Alan says that you agree with and empathise with, and sometimes there are things Alan says that people think are appalling and totally inappropriate. Also, he's very English, very British, very sort of, you know, people often say, oh, Alan Partridge is just like my uncle, he's just like this TV, he's just, everyone always comes up to me and goes, I know someone just like Alan Partridge. So obviously there's some sort of universality about him.
I am here as one of the more senior D-jocks at this station. I'm going to talk about jobs. A Nazi officer, this, isn't it? Should snap my heels together here. Achtung!
Guten Tag.
Silence! Sorry, I had to miss you.
Do you feel he's a blessing or a curse or a bit of both?
It's a bit of both. I mean, on balance, I have to say he's a good thing because he's enabled me to do lots of other things. I've got other projects that are very different from Alan, but I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity had it not been afforded by this character that I've been doing for so long. And ultimately, as long as I'm doing other things, I don't just do Alan, because that I think would be too much for me. But as long as I'm doing other things, I don't mind revisiting him.
What smell would you miss the most? Tom in Dis.
Petrol.
Nice. Wrongly and confusingly referred to by the Americans as gas. It's petrol, not gas. Dominic in Castlelaker.
Money.
Yeah. Joe in Holt.
My wife's 90.
You kinky get.
Saucy sod.
She died, you see.
Smells matter.
It was hard to make this film because inevitably when you make anything with Alan Partridge, you never do what is just written on the page, and it's the things that you add in the mix when you're shooting it that bring it to life. And that can mean that you're on the sets when you should be rolling the cameras and you're trying to think of different lines that are going to work. That's the real time pressure. Sometimes you need that pressure to bring the stuff to life, so it was hard.
Does the idea of weaponry trouble you?
No, I've fired several rifles. I've won fairs and won prizes, but I've never fired one in anger or at a cat.
There'll be enough of the recognisable Alan in there for people to enjoy, and also I think people don't know the character. You don't need to be au fait with the TV series to enjoy the film, because it exists in and of itself.
Is there anywhere else for him to go? Would you be tempted to do more stuff, do you think?
Yeah, I think I would like to do maybe a couple more TV specials, maybe. It's always nice to sort of dip my toe in now and again, and so I'll never say never about not doing something else, but there's always, I quite like the idea of Alan doing some sort of odyssey around Britain, trying to rediscover the sort of lost England.
I should be at home in bed watching funny videos on YouTube.
Have you seen Fat Woman Falls Down Hole?
That should be fenced off, really, but I'm glad it wasn't.